Man, that was a long train, wasn't it, Marley? Huh? We get to go for a walk, and you get to knock me backwards. Come on. There it is. Long train. It had 2 engines in it, or maybe 4. I think it had 4. There was 2 in the front, and then 2 like halfway. But it was long. So we've been kind of talking about. And I've been kind of reading up and kind of following indications, about Noah, and what the deal was with Noah building an ark, kind of equating him to the megalithic builders, right? And so what we do know, according to the Bible, is that Adam and Eve were cast out of the garden, and they were able to stand in the presence of God. And in other parts of the Bible, I think that when Jesus resurrects, he's got glory on his face, and it could be harmful or something. It's not like almost radioactive or something. I don't know. But, hey, come on, rascal. Get on up here. Get on up here. Come on. And so, and I think Noah had to fall to his face or something in the presence of God on Mount Sinai. I'll reference those scriptures when I find them, and I'll put it in this video. So Adam and Eve, they stood and they walked in the presence of God in the Garden of Eden, right? Which indicates that they were kind of powerful, right? Strong, enduring. They could stand in the glory and not be affected by it. And then the fall came, and so we no longer, because they disobeyed God, we no longer got the protection that he offered by our obedience, right? Because he said not to eat of the tree of good knowledge. He wrapped them in a protective garment made of skins and sent them out of the garden, and placed a cherubim with a flaming sword at the gate, meaning he was, so meaning that maybe Adam and Eve could be foes, right? So we're trying to establish power and strength, and beating the Avengers. Could Noah do it, right? So without the presence, we know from Cain, after he killed his brother, his actions made it difficult for him, because he was no longer in the presence, and he was sent out to a desert, and he could no longer grow stuff or whatever. And he said it'll be hard to till the ground and so forth. And he said he'd be a wanderer and so forth. So right there is an indicator that once this fall had happened, and Cain didn't really know what murder was, right? So he struck at his brother and killed him, but he didn't know about murder. So God was like, well, you now know about murder. Your parents opened the gate with their disobedience to me, and they were separated from me, from the garden. And Let's see, okay, here, I'm going to turn it off.